I want to welcome you to a journey bursting with flavor, tradition, and culture. My Nigerian culinary experience is a delightful exploration of Nigeria's diverse and fascinating food industry. Here, food serves more than the sole purpose of nourishing the body. It's an embodiment of the nation's vibrant soul and rich heritage. From the humble streets lined with delectable delights to the lavish restaurants serving deliciously crafted meals. Each tier contributes significantly to the amazing Nigerian cuisine. They play a vital role in shaping our food tourism narrative and inspire the next generation through our reputable culinary schools. Our culinary adventure begins in the bustling marketplace. This essential starting point illuminates the essence of preparing authentic Nigerian dishes. The thrill of haggling, the freshness of the ingredients, the buzz of the crowd, all add to the flavor of the meal. But before we embark on this thrilling market chase, we'll start our day with a classic Nigerian breakfast. Akara, a mouth-watering dish made of deep-fried ground beans, is a breakfast staple enjoyed by everyone, from the hard-working laborer to the office executive. It's usually paired with pap, fried yam, or bread, depending on what you come across first in this delightful breakfast hunt. Now, why is this important, you ask? Well, this humble meal is more than just nourishment. It bridges the gaps between different social classes, unifying us all under the comforting umbrella of shared delight. As we buy these beloved morning staples, we don't just share a meal, we share a piece of history, a tradition passed down through generations. Every bite is an echo of our shared past, a nod to our roots, and a reaffirmation of our cultural identity. And so, as we break bread together, we pay homage to the vibrant and resilient spirit of Nigeria. In this act of coming together, sharing and enjoying food, we see how food is more than just survival. It's a celebration, a symbol of our togetherness, and a cheer to the people who work tirelessly behind the scenes, making our culinary experiences possible. Next, we move to the vibrant heart of the city. Here, we find the busy Garki and Utako markets, each bustling with life and activity. Garki Market started as a small group of stalls in the Garki district. As the city grew, so did the market. Today, it's one of the busiest markets around. Utako Market, on the other hand, was built to be a big trading center. Now, it brings together people from all over Nigeria to buy and sell. As we walk through the crowded lanes of these markets, we see all the great ingredients we use in our cooking. There's fresh meat, different leaves for our soups, and seafood like fish, crayfish, stockfish, and periwinkles. Each of these ingredients tells a part of Nigeria's food story. Filming in these busy markets is tough. They're loud, they're crowded, and it can get really hot. But it's worth it. Capturing these markets on film gives viewers a real sense of what life is like in Nigeria. It brings them right into the middle of our culture, making them feel like they are part of the hustle and bustle.
My name is Mama Oluchi. I've been in this business for over 20 something years. Yeah. So I thank God for that, but sometimes we have challenges for something like money, this, something like that. It's stressful, Sha. Yeah. I sell egusi, ogbono, stockfish, garri, rice, beans, fresh ugu, fresh fish, and red oil. Rice and beans, something like that. Make garri, you can make garri with it. Egusi and ogbono, something like that. You can make a different soup with it.
My name is Ebere. Yes, I've been into this business assisting my parents. I'm actually a graduate of Uni Abuja. I say I started assisting them like let me say 5 years ago. I've been into this business with them, helping them to sell vegetables. People come in time to time to buy things. Vegetable does not last for more than a day. But we thank God for business despite the subsidy and how difficult the economy is. People have been coming in to buy bit by bit. I sell different vegetables. We have afan leaf, where you need your water leaf, periwinkle and pepper to prepare it. Then we have oha leaf here, where you need your cocoyam, your ogiri, and your uziza leaf as well in preparing them. We also have bitter leaf. You need your cocoyam and ogiri as well in preparing it. Then we also sell shokom, which is mostly eaten by the Yorubas. You just need your shoko and your iru in preparing them. Then we have our pepper soup spice here. We have ingredients for black soup, your uziza, your scent leaf, your ugu, your bitter leaf. All those are the ingredients used in preparing bitter leaf black soup. Then we also have ingredients as well for your banga soup. You have your banga, your spices, your scent leaf, and we even sell starch as well. Banga and starch. Very delicious delicacy. Eaten by Delta and Urhobo people. That is it. Then we also sell moi leaf. Yes, if you want to go local, we have fresh moi leaves here.
My name is Julius Isaiah. I sell stockfish, I sell crayfish, I sell Cameroon pepper, I sell ogbono and egusi. Some challenges we used to face in this business is during rainy season, the stockfish used to be much, but during dry season, there used to be a scarcity of the fish. It will make the fish to be costly. So these are the challenges we used to face in stockfish. And crayfish, the same thing as well. The stockfish, you can use it to cook different kind of soup, and it used to be very fine in soup, different kind of soup like afam, egusi, ogbono, different kind of soup at all. You can use it for it. The same as crayfish. You can use it for jollof rice, use it for soup, use it for anything cookable, indomie. So it's very nice. And this Cameroon pepper, we use it for food, and it gives food a nice taste and nice scent. So that's all.
I'm at the Gatke International Market, Abuja Municipal Area Council. I are selling chicken with this man at least almost 20 years ago back. We are buying chicken from many states, neighboring states like Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau, and Kaduna State. We are buying from Kano, Katsina, Sokoto, Zamfara, from many other past states. We are selling at least 10,000 pieces a day. We are supply for many fooders, many suya people, restaurants, hotels, and many people, and last consumers. We are just buying for selling. We are not a farmer, we are sellers. We are going farm, buy and come to the market sell. We get many type of chicken. We get local one, we get agri one. Broiler, layer, we get guinea fowl. We have pigeon, we have dog fowl, we have peacock. We go both local and agri one.
I say, my name is Jamil Abdul Salam. I've been in this business for the past 30 years. What is basically based on is cow meat, all parts, all variety of cow, goat, ram, chicken. So those are the items we are dealing with. Me personally, I deal with cows, all parts of cows. I do resellers, I resell in bulk, and I sell goods.
Our journey now brings us to a cornerstone of Nigeria's culinary evolution, the renowned Lean Dishes Culinary School. This institution isn't merely a place where food is taught. It's where tradition is preserved, innovation is fostered, and the spirit of Nigeria's culinary identity is kept alive. Lean Dishes does more than teach these recipes. It ensures the stories these dishes hold do not get lost with time.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Linda. I'm the head chef of Lean Dishes Kitchen, Lean Dishes Culinary School, and the Lean Experience. Okay, yeah, I love good food. My love for food, basically, that's what inspired me. Jollof rice for sure. Jollof rice with nicely cooked turkey. I'm from Enugu State, so oha soup with fluffy pounded yam. I wish I can have that right now as I'm talking. Okay, so an ideal meal should consist of three things. The starch. Let's say, for instance, you want to have jollof rice, you want to have a rice dish. It should have a portion of rice, vegetables, which is your salad, and then protein, which is your meat, chicken, or fish, whatever it is. That's an ideal meal. Okay, so jollof rice is something for us here at Lean Dishes. It takes time, to make because of the sauce. We like to fry the sauce very well. That's where the secret of that patty jollof is. Number one, if you fry the sauce well, you get a good color. Number two, you have that patty jollof taste. So we usually fry the sauce and preserve it. Then whenever we have orders, because our food are freshly made, whenever we have orders, we just get some of the sauce, add the rice to it, like season it properly, add the rice, and then we make our chicken, our coleslaw or salad, depends on the customer's preference, and then we send it out. Okay, we've been doing this for 4 years, I would say God has been faithful. I cannot complain, but Nigeria makes life difficult for everyone. You get, so sometimes you come to the office, you have bills waiting for you. My light is finished, my gas is finished, there's no fuel, water board is coming, this is coming, that is coming, like that. So they just make life, the country just makes life unbearable for young entrepreneurs like us. I think one of the ways to promote it is to cook it nicely, because for food, you fall in love with your eyes first before you eat it. So when they see it and it looks nice, they want to try. So that's one of the ways you can promote it. Okay, firstly, start right. One of the ways to start right is to go to a culinary school, like go to a proper school, go and learn. I know how to cook is not enough. That's not what makes you a chef. We all know how to cook. But then there's some basic knowledge you need, to be able to excel and do very well in the culinary world. So get the proper knowledge by going to a culinary school, be passionate about it. The road to becoming a great chef is not an easy road. It takes a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, tears, pain, knife cuts, and all of that. But don't worry, you'll be fine. Just keep pushing. You have to be passionate. You have to love it. I love what I do. I'm not about the money, right? My staff don't even let me dish food at some point because I'm all about customer satisfaction. I love beautiful, nicely cooked meals. I love to see my plates looking very fine, and that's how I want to deliver food to my customers. So you have to be passionate about it. Keep money aside. When you do this thing well, money will come, the jobs will come, the clients will come.
Hi, my name is Chef Kema, and I'm a chef instructor in Nigerian Culinary School, and I take the African class, to be precise. We do everything local, everything the African rooted way. Like all the tribe, right? Like all the tribe, be it Yoruba, be it Igbo, be it the riverine areas, be it anywhere in Nigeria. I'm from Enugu State. We do the Okpa. We do Okpa the Enugu way. We do Nkobi the Eastern way. We do Abacha the Enugu way. And then we do our favorites, Achicha and Fiofio the Enugu way. Ofaku is what the Igbos call it. It's like kind of banga stew. We serve it with rice, right? So the process is literally getting your banga, extracting the juice and then boiling it down, adding your dry fish. The Igbos call it mangala. Then you add you can add ogili, and then with other ofako spice, which you can identify them by, you can only identify them, but some of it we don't actually know it. But then the last is the scent leaf, which the Igbos call nchang. You add it, and then it takes your ofako from 0 to 100. It's actually a street food in Enugu. Like, you cannot walk around Enugu in the morning and then you don't find somewhere you meet ofako served with beans and plantain. Our dear queen, the queen of all queens, Oha soup, with nicely freshly made fufu, served in a bowl with cow leg. The Oha must be made with banga extracts, with your stockfish and mangala fish, like topping it up with the original ogili idemili. You should know by now. As an Igbo babe, toast me with that, and I will agree. I'm still struggling to get in the original Senegalese jollof. I tried once, but I don't think I would want to see a Senegalese make it, or maybe the original way, the traditional way it's been made. But aside that, once it's a national dish in this our Nigeria, I'll give you 100, even add one on it. My name is Chef Precious, and I'm a continental cuisine chef instructor at Nigerian Culinary School. I like cooking for people. That is why. When I'm alone, I don't cook. I won't lie. I don't cook when I'm alone. I don't just wake up and cook for myself. I like cooking for people. So yeah, I didn't see myself as an instructor or a professional chef or anything. I just wanted to just come and learn how to cook, and that's all. The passion grew when I got here. I like Asian cuisines, and I like lasagna. I like okpa very well. I eat okpa like almost every morning. I'm not ashamed to say that. And I like oha soup. Like oha soup is like the queen. So I like oha soup very well. A lot of people feel like they know how to do something, but you need to understand that there are different ways to make one particular dish. Yeah, you can make your own egg in a different way and somebody can make their own egg in a different way. That does not mean you go and say, this is not how you make egg. You need to understand that there are different ways you can achieve one result. And then I've learned to take negative feedback as a way to better yourself. If someone says something negative about a food or something, you might think you satisfied them well, but just look into it and try to pick on, and then learn to ask questions to know what customer actually wants. Don't assume that it is what you want. Because if you give me what I don't want, I can't come back with a positive review.
Our journey takes an exciting turn as we head off to the village chief's homestead. Here, we find a profound sense of tradition, not only in the place, but also in its people and their culinary ways. We're about to indulge in savoring traditional dishes, afang and tuwo. The uniqueness of this place, its untouched beauty, and the charm makes it a captivating backdrop for films. It's like a living, breathing museum, telling tales of the people, their history, and their way of life. This isn't just a location, it's a sensory experience. The warm, inviting ambience, the tantalizing aroma of food cooking over an open fire, and the echo of laughter and chatter that seems to hang in the air. The food, prepared with age-old techniques and time-tested recipes, tells a story of a culture that values its roots and traditions. It's a testament to Nigeria's rich culinary heritage and just the kind of immersive experience that makes for great food tourism. But to truly understand the magic behind these meals, we'll need to venture beyond the dining area. We are granted an audience with the co-founder of the establishment, the keeper of traditions. Here we hear stories of the past, of meal sheds, and traditions passed down through generations. Then, in the heart of this culinary kingdom, the kitchen, we meet one of the head chefs. She's a maestro in her own right, preserving century-old recipes while adding her own touch.
My name is Muri Audu. I'm a co-owner to this beautiful establishment, Village Chief. The idea behind Village Chief was just basically to have our local Nigerian meals out there, because the whole idea about local meals is everybody believes that if you want to have local meals, you have to go and sit down in one corner, one dungeon, or if you are having it from your house. So we wanted an idea whereby people will come out and enjoy these same meals, you understand, in and within the city. And we tend to get those local flavors, the local presentation, and that has added up to our name, basically. That's what makes us the village, basically. I have a co-partner here. His name is Mike Tobena. He's from Abia State. Right. I brought it to him and I was like, yo, let's make something, let's create something different. Let's have a little twist of best of both worlds, So, you have the bougie side and you have the local side, and let's try to marry them. We have the Dankano. That's the northern kitchen. We have the Dankano. Apart from Village Chief, we have the northern kitchen where we have our Hausa meals, the tuwo, the masa, the mientoshe, karkashi, sidanderu, everything. We have all of that going on. If you're thinking about the north, you head to the northern kitchen, you get it. We also have locations here. We have 2 or 3 locations I won't tell you guys that we're working on. I will not say it until it has all until it is done. Until we're up and running. We also have in Dubai too. We opened a restaurant too in Dubai, Village Chief in Dubai, and that has been doing really great. Although because of what has been happening with the Nigerian Dubai. The Dubai Nigerians have not been able to travel out there. We had to diversify into other meals. We had to diversify into Ugandan and Ethiopian meals, and also Congolese meals too. Yeah, so that we've been pushing it because the sales in Dubai has been a bit down. Yeah, but with that, with diversification, that has pushed us up a notch. Yes. Me personally, my favorite soup is egusi soup. I love egusi soup die. I love it die. With pounded yam. But yeah, that's and not pounded yam, pounded yam, the real one that they pound, the real one. That real pounded yam, that's what I like. Pounded yam with some goat meat. Yeah, that's the perfect one. My egusi has to be bubbly inside. You know what I mean? My about the egusi, my own local way of making it is my mom's traditional style, you know, because then when my mom was making egusi was always the baddest. It was always the nicest ever. But okay, during the process, first thing first, you must have had your meat, your goat meat that is you boil with your dried fish. You have that process going on. I'm sorry, my own process is different. Oh, just in case you guys don't know, my own process is different. The Eastern people they fry their egusi, but we don't fry ours. So you have after you have that stock and the fish and all of it, while it's still cooking, you put your egusi in a bowl, grinded egusi in a bowl. Add a little cold water. You mix it up like make little balls of it, and you just drop it into the boiling what do you call it, the boiling pot, or that contains all your meat and all of them. If you don't want any obstructions, you can take out the meat and the dried fish, so you have space to stir properly. So once you put your egusi in, you let it cook for a bit. Then you can now add your palm oil to it. Then you add your active ingredients. Yeah. Then at the end of the day, you put whatever vegetables you decide to add up to it. Okay, for anyone, you know, thinking about setting up a business, a food business. Yes, my first advice is first thing first. Stop thinking about it. You have to first make a move. It takes you to the next level. Once you're in there, you know that you are at least you've made a move, you've made a push, and definitely, financing it and also setting up a business is not easy in Nigeria today. And I will just advise that you should keep at it. It might look very hard sometimes. It might even break you to the point that you feel like, are you making a mistake? I know numbers of times that I'm like, are you sure? But I never let put me down. Hell no, I'll not let put me down. So I keep pushing. The moment I face an obstacle, that is when I want to push harder because just stay there, consistency. And another thing I would advise is your taste. You must always have your taste. You must have your concept, your own ideas. And that is what your brand is made up of. You have to package your brand nicely in a way that it will sell out to the people.
My name is Chef Dorcas Amos. What really inspired me in Village Chef because we deal with real local food, homemade food. Can go everywhere in this world. You can't see this type of food in this place. When you call here, you realize you feel at home. We had different type of soup. We have banga soup. We have afan soup. We have white soup. We have edikaikon. We have eferiro. We have fisherman soup. We have seafood okra. We have okra. Many more as you can, anyone you wanted is available in Village Chief. I have Anfang. In Igbo, we call it Ukazi. Ukazi leaf. That is Anfang. We have what they call water leaf. We have water leaf inside. I have Periwinkle. Ifi. The Ifi means the one you will draw it. That is Ifi. The Periwinkle, the one they have already removed the shell. So you wash it thoroughly. You use your filter to wash it so that all the whole sand and the salt will be removed, because normally you use salt to preserve it. So to wash it very clean, you use filter and water to wash it. But everything, all the whole rubbish will wash out. Then we have stockfish, oporoko, to make afan soup. We have dry fish, cow skin, bomo, aribono pepper, that is hot pepper. We use it also. We have red oil. We have Maggi. I have crayfish and my salts that I use to make afan soup. Then I have my protein. It's a protein of choice. But the one I make right now, we use goat meat to make it. You can use any meat you wish to make your afan soup.
As our day winds down, the streets of Nigeria begin to stir with a different kind of energy. It's an age-old tradition that comes alive each night. A tradition of night street foods where stories of our culture are narrated through tantalizing flavors. Take suya, for example, a simple yet delectable grilled meat delicacy that holds a special place in the hearts of Nigerians, marinated in a melody of spices and slowly grilled over an open flame. Every bite of suya takes you on a mouth-watering journey. And there's more. The street comes alive with street vendors selling a variety of treats that not only satisfy late-night hunger pangs, but also act as links to our rich past, each carrying a tale of its own.
Only one test. Even you want. Yes. Let's come.
Bringing this documentary to a close doesn't mean the end of our culinary adventure. Instead, it marks the beginning of many more to come. Through this journey, we've sampled the diversity of Nigeria's food scene, met the people who tirelessly preserve our culinary traditions, and explored how these experiences impact food tourism. Food, in its essence, is a language that transcends borders. It invites people from all walks of life to come and experience a piece of our culture, our history. It's a narrative of who we are as a people, narrated through the spices we use, the way we cook, and the way we share our meals. And throughout this trip, one thing remains clear. Our food has the power to draw people in, to make them feel a part of our rich culture, even if it's just for a meal. In the end, my Nigerian culinary experience is a story about us, about Nigeria. It's a testament to our shared love of hearty meals, our tradition, and our undying spirit of hospitality. It's a story we hope will invite the world to take a closer look at what Nigeria has to offer. Thank you.